Welcome to Not Our Best Idea. Begin. Tutorial. Round 1. Difficulty. Professional. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Round 1. Round 1 complete. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Round 2. Tutorial complete. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Welcome to Not Our Best Idea. But for real this time. Game will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, no. 2.
We were actually just having a good chat about lesbians right before this.
They love farms.
And we're like really pro. Do you know something I feel about the Great British Bake Off?
Yeah, what is it?
Not enough lesbian representation.
Well, didn't you see the first two people who were like the silly hosts?
Yeah, of course I did.
One?
I
don't know anything about their sexual proclivities, but
I can almost guarantee.
But they gave off the energy of two delightful married lesbians.
Yeah.
And I loved that about them.
Yeah, they definitely were. There was also who was the one before fucking
Matt Lucas.
Yeah, who was the one before Nat Lucas? What was her name? Sandy?
Yeah. She was great. I loved her.
Is Sandy queer?
I don't know, but I hope so.
One
can hope so.
But here's the point I'm making.
I hope there are many lesbians.
I agree. And
I hope there are
we
many.
stand together in this.
Hello, Pride Month. we hope there are many lesbians.
All I'm saying is,
yeah,
the contestants on Great British Bake Off, there's a lot of queer men on there.
Yeah.
We need some queer, non-male representation is what I'm trying to say.
Pride Month doesn't end in June. It actually goes into October. Hello, this is Spooky Month. This is the spooky intro. More lesbians. Ooh. Is that your spooky face? You little gremlin? You little guy, are you walking when you're... Yeah. Oh, you're a cat. Hello, everyone. I'm Liv.
I'm Donald.
And this is not our best idea, and we're going to play a freaking game.
Every week.
What?
It's not our best idea every week.
Every single week it is not our best idea.
Oh, there's noise.
There is noise. This is the freaking game you're going to play.
Hold on, get me out of here.
Do we want to hop
exit?
in?
We do, but we want to do small screen. Or, I mean, there's just nothing over here.
There's nothing.
You know what I mean to say?
We can, you know.
Hey, if you're in the chat, sound off, babes.
If you're in the chat.
We want to know that you're here.
Absolutely no
Perhaps one person.
Perhaps. Maybe. We're getting started.
All right.
Baby. Let me make sure that story went through on the gram.
Is there anything I need to know before I start clicking things?
It didn't. There's nothing you
New
need
game?
to know.
Do
go ahead, try. Doesn't seem to be working.
So then I hit continue.
That's weird.
I'll just go ahead and hit credits then.
It says you could. You try continue. I just downloaded this. It's a fresh file.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure it is.
There you go.
Crash Bashley.
Crash Bashley.
Crash Bashley.
Right, we're getting that in there.
Oh, look at this little freak.
Oh. I had such high hopes for that last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you?
I asked.
You will learn as we go.
All right.
Or you will die.
It'll happen eventually.
It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands.
All right. I like him.
Actually, can I be honest? I think it might be saving over from a previous game. Yeah. So let me get you a real fresh file.
Wow.
Let me get you a real fresh file.
Folks, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been misled so easily? Have you ever put your trust in someone and
Reset
then just
save data. Really reset.
Just
reset
been...
There we go.
You know.
Here we go. Now this is the real...
Slapped in the face by a loose kneecap.
Beginning of the game. Go ahead. It's all you.
Daniel did this?
Yeah, Daniel did this.
I love Daniel's work.
The vulva.
The vulva.
There's a little voice acting.
Wow.
It's a little multimedia presentation.
Multimedia.
Hmm?
That's what you call it when you're in an asteroid belt.
Now you can go multimedia. Why would it be? It wouldn't be a multimedia. It would be multi-asteroid because meteors are what hit the atmosphere.
God, don't you just hate fucking nerds? They can't take a joke. Mark my words. I'm here to silence not women, but one woman.
Another challenger. It has been ages.
Hey, wait a minute. I talked to you a few minutes ago.
Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played.
What about the stink bug?
Allow me to remind you.
All right.
See, now you're going to learn. I didn't want you to hop in and not know. Play the squirrel card.
No.
You are lacking sacrifices for that stoat.
It needs blood.
There you go. Now play your stoat. You can press. You're using WASD, baby.
Oh, okay.
You're using WASD.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I see.
Yep.
I'm going to kill it. Oh, this is just like Yu-Gi-Oh.
The stoat costs 1 blood, so you have to sacrifice something.
You're right. I don't have enough, but I bet I can draw a card.
You cannot draw a card on your first turn.
Eat shit.
Your stoat stands unopposed.
Do something about it then.
The number on the bottom left is its attack power, 1. So you got 1.
Don't sound excited. It's the tutorial.
You tip my side all the way down. I'm celebrating
So you got
wins.
1.
I'm celebrating wins.
We should play Yu-Gi-Oh.
And now it's his turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. Look. 2 damage. Means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. See, you can either draw from your deck or you can draw a squirrel.
Oh. How reckless.
How reckless.
So squirrels are essentially pawns.
Squirrels are essentially pawns. Now, you can sacrifice anything on your... You can't do anything now because you didn't get a squirrel.
Right, okay.
And if you sacrifice that, you wouldn't have enough for anything you have in your hand.
So it's going to attack no matter what.
Right.
Okay.
Anything on the table is going to attack. But you need to have enough sacrifices if you're going to put something on.
Yeah.
I have a big old dog head in my lap. Oh my goodness, that's
my
over
God.
there. That's so cute. And so you can sacrifice the 2 of them and get a wolf on the table.
Or a red snapper.
You can do that too.
You're right. I won't get ahead of myself.
Now, if you'd put down the squirrel, you could have had both those animals down.
The beast is sacrificed but not removed. Its suffering is real, but you will see it again. All right, I don't give a shit.
Now you have that river snapper. It has high defense, but it has low attack.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas the wolf, if you look at the wolf card...
The woof.
and
I don't
we'll
think I
see it
can,
here.
yeah. Was I not clear?
You can play a squirrel and also sacrifice it in the same turn.
Yeah, I know, but I don't...
So now you got 2 squirrels. You can put a wolf down. So it has higher attack, but lower defense.
Yeah, I'm going to make it eat shit now. I know I won. It's the tutorial. You
What
passed
I like about
so
this
many of
game
your turns.
is that, like, any higher stuff they put on the cards, they leave for later times. So, like, you're able to get right in the game now. You know what you need to know. 2 denizens of the forest approach you tentatively.
This one.
The undying cat sacrifices the poor beast, does not kill it. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. So this, if it bites, it will kill what it hits.
Cool.
That you can leave on the field and you can sacrifice it every turn.
Oh, so that's why it has the infinite sacrifice.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, it gets knocked out in 1 hit.
Yes. True.
Yeah. Another creature joins your caravan.
Your caravan. Oh, that slut over there said, "Hey, slut."
Hey, sluts. Hey, sluts.
Horse.
Hey sluts. Hey, sluts.
Some of the creatures willing. You came across an abandoned sack. Oh, you hate to see an abandoned sack. You found a
I was trying to
skull in
figure
the
out how I
bottom.
could make a joke.
A break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement I'll allow you to tip the skills with. 3 is as much as you can carry.
Okay.
And so those will just be on the side for you to use during the game.
Okay.
You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain.
Oh.
All right, let's see you play. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Take your turn. Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. So if you scroll up as well. Yep. So that's what's going to come out onto the field.
But there's all this other stuff in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Notable.
And as you can see, they don't... Sorry. They don't have an attack, but they do have defense.
Right. And I can't sacrifice them.
You cannot sacrifice them.
But I can sacrifice.
Correct.
Here we go.
Here we go. So that's just going to hit the stump. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly.
Oh, so this timer thing means it's going to become a wolf. A wolf.
You get it.
Yikes.
For anybody joining and watching, this is one of my absolute favorite games. It is not scary. There's no like jump scares or anything, but it is very spooky. The airborne bat flies. So that can fly over a creature. If you had a creature there, the damage would hit directly to you.
Trying to think, do I want to...
Now, if you put something where the squirrel is, it's still going to fly over.
Right, but I could still attack it.
That's true.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Donald seems to have picked this up swiftly and beautifully, whereas I am sitting here staring at my team going, snake, bat, grumpy rock, the weasel talks and hits something. What also is a stoat? It is a very good game in that it will meet you exactly where you are, and you can do a lot of experimenting. Donald, it seems, has some background with like card-based mechanics.
Yeah, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh a lot.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, I
Yeah.
I actually really don't like card-based games, but I love this game.
Yeah?
The thing about this game is that more than the story, more than just like the aesthetic, it's just fun to play once you get into it.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of developers miss, is like, is your game fun?
Yeah. I'm about to
You
say,
win. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain.
Also, what a stoat.
What a stoat. I think it's like a
What a frickin' stoat.
weasel. Wolf cub and sparrow. So you've already seen those played.
Yeah.
You know what they do. So do you want something that's gonna
Do the sparrow. I like the idea of going over.
All right. This is one of my favorite things to land on the map. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist.
Oh yeah, this is just gonna be fun. I'm cozying.
You are compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. So you choose one of these to sacrifice.
Yeah. Did it? Oh.
And then you choose. Well, I'm gonna let you find out, because that's part of the fun of the game. He said, "Pick me. What an honor." So now that one has the flying sigil.
Oh,
A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the sparrow now lives in the stoat.
That's cool.
So a card that doesn't have a sigil can get a sigil.
But would that subtract or add on to existing sigils?
It would add on.
So
but it won't usually let you pick a card that already has sigils. It'll usually make you put it on one that doesn't.
Okay.
Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. So they'll be able to fly up if it is a canine card. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really.
Enough.
Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Oh, thank you, C for credit, for subscribing.
Thank you.
Tier 1 sub.
My God.
For your first month. Yeah, welcome.
See for credit. What's up?
Whee! We're just, Donald here is playing Inscryption for their first time.
It's true.
It's true. All right, what do you think? What's the game? What's the play?
Well, I know for sure that I'm
I finally get a chance to catch you guys. Yeah,
Yay!
Hey, welcome.
Hi, friend. I know I want to put the squirrel down. The question then becomes, because if I put it down, if I put one of my guys down here, the stoat, then
It'll get hit.
it'll get hit.
True.
Yeah.
But then you also hit.
Yeah, but that's
also
a
with
2
the
attack.
With the stoat, it goes over.
Yeah.
But also, Bat's not going to hit you. Bat's going to hit your points, but it's not going to hit the stoat.
Oh, so there's no chance.
There's no damage to hitting the stoat, but also you don't do any damage to it.
Fair.
Back on the board. Back on the board. Hot. That's right. That sled over there. When you're here, you're hot.
When you hear you're freaking hot. All right, that's going to do some damage.
My totem is granted. Yeah. Now the coyote can fly, so both of them are going to do that.
That's going to hurt.
It is going to hurt. But we're learning.
Yeah, now I need to get...
Squirrel. You got a wolf. You got a snap.
What's my river? Oh, no, I need a heavier attack, I think.
I'd agree. Now, you could take out one of these cards.
And I'm going to.
Or you can put down and get 3 points back. Because let's see how many points you have left.
Well...
You only have like 2 points left.
Oh. I don't think I can go back. Yeah, while I'm in this mode.
You can.
It's okay.
Oh, you've already sacrificed. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's just a matter of, do I take out? Or do I...
Yeah,
oh, okay,
and that'll
neat.
show you like rule book stuff.
Okay. But only the once, it seems. Okay.
What you thinking? What you thinking?
Let's do... It only has one, but my squirrel doesn't attack at all.
Make a choice. Make a choice.
Yep.
And it's already gonna hit, and you lost this one.
Okay. All right, fair.
You were gonna lose either way.
Yeah, I feel that is probably true.
Because if you'd put it over there, you would gain 3 back, but lose 4.
Yeah.
And if you'd hit one of them, then you lose 2.
Get up from the table.
Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. So it's not just on this. You can walk around. Alas, loss is part of life. That is so true. Much like the comic Loss.jpg. So yeah, you can walk around the room. It's not just this table.
Hi, buddy. Hi.
That's your friend.
I don't think it is.
That's your friend. Look, you got a little clock. You got a little hammer and whatever that is. You're having fun. He asked you to get the candlestick.
Yeah.
There's a little wolf in there. Man, this guy's got everything.
This guy's got freaking everything.
This guy's got freaking everything. This squirrel won't let go of this freaking knife.
This is crazy.
Got a little safe, little combo nation. Combo pretzels.
Oh, well, it was worth it.
Yeah. It's good to explore and click and have fun. Bring it here. Look at you. You learned in
Look at
so
his little
much.
freaky hands.
Look at his little freaky hand. Now sit back down.
All right.
I remember when they were like, stand up and walk around. I was like, what? That was one of the first 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I sacrifice you.
Do it. I dare you.
Now, where were we?
We're literally right here, dude.
We're playing the game. We playing the game.
We are literally playing the game. Oh.
All right, the rechoices. Grizzly. It forms...
Sorry.
Proud wolf, a vicious contender. So you can get another wolf on your team. You can get a grizzly, which takes a lot of sacrifices.
Yeah.
But it hits hard and has big defense.
Does this mean I already have one?
That means you already have one.
Oh, okay. It does hit hard, but you're right.
Hard, but it takes up a lot of sacrifice.
I don't know that that's something that I can really get right now.
Which means you'd have to spend 3 turns to get it on the table.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I do want to do that.
Unless you use, say, 2 of your squirrels.
Right.
All right, the only one you can sacrifice is the adder.
That's okay. Because... There we go.
Now, I want to say, the adder, if it hits once, it kills.
I know. That's why the river snapper is the best option.
I think that's a good option. See, you're learning. You're so smart. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I'm not as funny to watch right now, I'll be honest.
That's okay. Who needs to be funny?
Yeah, folks, you're just getting...
You're seeing Donald lock in. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin.
Be silent or I will tear you to shreds.
Okay.
Ah, see, there's that fucking grizzly.
Strong defense and 1-hit kill. Pretty sick. Pretty good card.
Pretty sick and
Pretty
daisies.
sick card. But you gotta draw that card to have
I
it.
know.
Mm-hmm. Now you got a little bear over there. Oh. You said this spot? You sure?
Yeah, buddy.
Are you sure about that? He says that wherever you put it. All right, that hit pretty hard.
Yeah. It's gonna... Ooh.
It's gonna sting.
It's gonna sting out our
Now,
way.
mind you, if you put this wolf over here, you're dealing 4 and they're dealing 4. It's equal.
Yeah, but I've already been dealt for.
Right. It'll go up 4 and it'll go down 4. So you'll be right back where you were.
Well, I won't be dealing 4, I'll be dealing 3.
Yeah, but you can get another squirrel.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair. Can I play another squirrel on this turn?
You can. If you use your bottle.
And then what's this?
You'll find out.
Okay, good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. And now you can get a wolf down.
3 or 2.
Now it's nice and equal.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Ads start in about 3 minutes. Goes up 4. Goes down 4.
All right. Yeah, so now what I'll do...
And if you put a squirrel there, it'll hit the squirrel.
I know, yeah.
Which is helpful.
Uh-huh. Right, but sure. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I want for now.
Okay. Now you've gone up 4, and it doesn't hit.
Oh, so it's not like carryover damage.
Correct.
Okay.
And that's it.
Great.
Yep. Nice and easy.
Where do I want to go from here?
You want to go to the fire? You want to go to the sack?
Let's go fire. What do we got? Another river snapper?
River snapper, infinite cat, or the wolf. We know these cards.
Let's go infinite cat this time.
Infinite cat's a great card.
Strong
and it's a great
defense and
sigil,
one-hit kill.
too.
Yeah.
You put that on somebody else. You came across a small group of survivors.
Hi, guys.
Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddle around a campfire.
You guys look hungry.
They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said.
No.
Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another.
You look hungry.
You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth.
Yeah, so it lets you keep using them as a sacrifice until they get killed. Which would be crazy to do.
Crazy. They would never. So you can add power to one of your cards.
I don't believe that. I truly and sincerely don't believe that's what's about to happen.
Power to one of your cards. You added a power to your card. The fire warmed the poor wolf, enhancing its power.
But
one of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the wolf away from the fire and left. So you're right. It is a risk game. You can either pick a card that you really, really want to add something, or one that you're like, I don't think I'm getting away. I'm going to sacrifice this one. So do you do a card you really want to be better, or do you do a card that you are okay with losing?
The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path.
I'll do this. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector. Worst DM ever. He's doing the prospector again? Easy, boss. The mule's the key.
All right, what do we got? Oh.
Pack mule and coyote. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil.
Okay.
The sprinter.
Okay.
It's your turn. You get to put down your freaking cards. What you think? What you think?
Ooh, I think I... 2.
Pack mule has 5 defense, but it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
We're doing some flying damage.
So it has 5 defense, but it's going to go this way.
Correct.
So it's going to be over the coyote.
Well, it'll push it.
Little
Okay.
fucking bitch.
Now, mind you, the stoat also does damage over cards.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm hoping for, because if that's going to push over, then I don't mind if it's... Oh, I think I see the folly of man here.
That's okay. You're learning.
Yeah.
You're allowed to learn. Ads are going, by the way. That's okay. Just a subscribers here, right?
Yeah.
Just a subscribers. All right. You hit
Love
with
that.
that river snapper. They're hitting with 2. Oh, this is actually great. Because now that mule's dead, and you get everything in there.
Whoa.
Whoa, new cards. Dang nabbit, my mule.
Oh, it's a pack mule.
The
Okay.
mule is the key.
Okay.
And now you got the coyotes coming after you.
Oh, what do I have?
Now you got a bunch of
Whoa,
stuff.
that's nice. Okay, do I have any 3-peats? No. Okay, that's fine. Let's do...
You have to draw a card
Yeah.
first. Now you got 2 squirrels you could sacrifice to do either a wolf, a raven, or
do you
a
do?
porcupine.
What's that little thing?
It means backstab damage. Or not backstab. Revenge of, like, if it gets hit, it also hits the one who hit it. For 1.
I like that. And is this my... No, that's just a normal. That's fine. Because that will go... 2. Yeah, so let's put it there.
Thorns, if you will. See for credit says.
Yes, thank you, Thorns.
The thorns. So that hits for 2.
That's fine.
You hit for 4 at this point.
Yeah. And all I'll do there is pop that up.
There you go. And now it's going to get hit and it's going to die.
Yeah, exactly. Boink, boink, boink. That's fine.
Then you've got a whole turn with nothing on the board.
No, yeah, that's it.
And you're going to hit for 5. And you win.
Boink.
The first round. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy.
You gotta be the prospector.
I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. Oh, I hate this. Yeah, say goodbye to all those cards.
Forever?
Give me the gold. I've struck gold. No, you still have the cards in your deck. You just don't have them anymore here in this fight.
That's fine. Are these sacrificable?
Nope.
Okay.
Which is why in this fight you want to leave a little space for that.
Okay. So at this point, there's nothing.
But they will get hit.
Good.
Get him.
Because
Now you have a
now...
space.
Ugh. Heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You can.
yeah, I might as well.
You can. Prospector is a jerk. Got it.
Yes. See, for credit, you do get it.
You do get it.
A thorny rebuke. Well, that's you.
A thorny rebuke. And you just gotta wait till these gold cards are gone. But this is the first boss, so like you're, you know.
Oh, this is a boss?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is the first boss.
cool.
It gets harder.
Yeah, I believe that. What I really want.
I'm also wondering if you can get out of this one.
That's what I'm wondering too, because
This might be your downfall.
I think this one's my downfall.
That's okay. You're learning.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the end of the game forever if you lose. So.
Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. No, I'm with you. Yeah, there's not really much else to do.
For 2.
That's just kind of it.
You do have your stuff over here. I want to remind you.
Okay, fair. What do you do?
Take out a tooth. And you get a whole point. I didn't think you would really do it. The bottles come back at some point. You can get more bottles when you hit a certain part on the board. But that is in later. Like, you can't do it now. You can get bottles later.
Hey, that was kind of fucking gross, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sure was. You're going to hit for 3. There you go. And now that wolf toe up is going to hit that.
Just that, yeah.
A
Might
fair
as
play.
well, yeah.
Oh, like the backpack space maybe instead of the fire. Correct. If he went to the backpack, he would have been able to get more bottles.
Fair. This will at least give me 3.
And now you have a full wolf and an adder.
But, yeah. Okay, so that means I will lose.
Probably.
I don't think there's a probably here.
I can watch you do it. The battle had taken its toll on you. Your supply of new creatures was exhausted. Starvation began to set in. And so now starvation cards start coming if you don't have any more cards to draw. I love not understanding how the game works because I'm fully behind everything you say 100%. I don't know if you can get out of this one. It may be your downfall. Me, so true, so wise. There's always next time. Oh, actually, you might be able to do it. Me, of course you can. I never doubted you. Yeah, see, this is going to be...
Yeah, that's my downfall.
There you go. First boss got ya.
Wow,
Your
okay.
candle snuffed. More gold for me.
Yippee, yippee.
Yippee.
Okay.
You gotcha.
All right, I think I'm prepared for this next
There you go.
hour and a half-ish.
Look at you.
Plus, it's always good to die.
Look, fun
You
things
know?
are happening.
I don't know that that's true.
Fun things are... You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento.
You want my tooth?
Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that.
Okay.
I want this to be the perfect memento of you.
Okay.
Here are some cards from your mediocre deck.
Yeah.
We can put them to good use.
Okay.
Please choose a card to draw the cost from. So you're going to be taking... Or no, I'm sorry. You're going to take the sacrifice cost. What do you want to spend on your perfect card?
Hey, Bear Raichu.
Hey, Bear Raichu. How's it been?
Hey, look at that.
So how much do you want to sacrifice for your card?
That.
Your card will cost 1 blood.
Yeah.
And another. This time I will use its power and health.
That.
It'll have 4 power, 2 health. Now choose a card from which we
That.
will extract the sigils. There you go. I never did ask your name. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see it. Let's see it. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. All right. Oh, he's cooking. Oh, he's cooking. No. No V. No V.
You idiot.
There is now but one final matter.
This is Inscryption.
The portrait. C for Chris says, all right.
All right.
Are you ready?
Ara, ara.
Ara, ara. You do not need to smile. Yay. Congratulations on losing your first round.
What do I look like?
Here we
Okay.
go again. Another challenger.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones.
Okay.
So now it's adding a new
206 of them.
The resourceful possum costs 2 bones.
2 bones, baby.
You can gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason.
Oh, so it's a graveyard summon. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Fuck it. Why
Sure.
not?
It's just a different currency.
You got 3 over there, a rattler.
Mhm.
Okay. Well.
The
Oh, but
sleepers.
all of my cards revert.
This is a new game.
Okay.
This is a new game.
Sure.
Go for it. Anyway, what are
Yeah.
your fave animals in the like the cards in the game, or just like favorite animals in general? Because my favorite animal is the capybara. From the death, you will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends.
Mm-hmm.
So bones is just another currency.
Bones is just bones.
In general, capybara is my favorite. What's your favorite animal?
Do you know I think about Pokemon more than I think about actual animals? Isn't that a silly something?
There you go.
Pow.
There we go. We got a squirrel. We got a wolf. We got everything we need.
I do like some
I'm
dogs.
all about dogs myself. We love dogs in this house. What kind of dog? What's your fave Pokemon then?
Mimikyu.
Yes, you do love Mimikyu.
Ooh, 3, but I do want to have something for. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna need to just drop some health on this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take the L.
A bullfrog.
A bullfrog.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
I'm all about dogs myself. You met her a couple times, Liv. I'm forgetting who C for credit is if I've met this dog. If I've met this dog.
C for credit.
C for credit, who's this dog? Who is this dog?
C for credit. Reveal yourself in a text.
Someone get C for credit in the chat. Who is this dog that I met? Elizabeth. Hello, hello. Which Elizabeth?
C for credit.
C for credit, please.
Please.
Elizabeth's dog.
I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me.
Yeah, go and get it.
Ugh.
Go get it. It's beside the safe.
You make me do everything in this house.
Yeah. You make me do everything. Get up and get it yourself. See? From North Carolina, Elizabeth. Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Jonathan. There's something in there. Get him out. Get him out. Oh, yes, Elizabeth the dog. Okay, it's Jonathan. It's Jonathan. It's Jonathan.
Sorry, I was trying to see if any of them sounded different.
You got the figurine. Hello, John.
I do got the
Oh,
figurine.
it's so nice to have you here.
I got the figurine.
I have met Elizabeth. Elizabeth is adorable. Yes, yes,
Ditto,
yes, yes, yes,
nice.
yes, yes. I do. Yes.
The cockroach. The rattler. So many bones. So many bones.
Yeah, see, you can be spending them bones.
Unkillable. Whoa.
Mhm.
A copy
So it
of this
goes
created
back in your hand when it dies.
Does that include sacrifice?
That includes sacrifice. Anytime the cockroach dies, it goes back in your hand.
Wow, that can be useful.
Houndoom is a fun one.
Keep your blood flowing.
Blaziken,
Blaziken's cool. Blaziken's real cool.
like a fiery chicken.
A rock.
Mm-hmm.
And a black goat.
So that costs 3 blood. So you can use that for 3 blood for a sacrifice.
Yeah.
You can choose one.
That could be useful.
So you have a squirrel, you have pliers.
Yeah. That's right. Let's do black goat.
Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items you carried on.
I can see sacrificing some items just to sacrifice, you know?
Oh, yeah. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. All right, here's a tip. I saw a past victim waiting with a passcode in the rule book.
That is a tip.
That is a tip. I mean, I could carry more.
I mean, I could carry more.
You can leave the table at any time. I just wanted to say.
Really?
So during a match, you could just get up. Look at all these frickin' sigils.
Yeah.
273.
Okay.
273.
You said I can just get up?
You can just get up.
It does not look
Press
like
this
it.
way.
I'm doing that. But chat, remember 273, please.
I'll remember. I'll never forget. I never do. I never have. I never will.
That's something I know about you.
You know what? What do you know about me?
That.
I don't remember.
Huh? What?
Yeah. Right. So remember, if something hits the porcupine, it's also gonna get hit. Thank you, Bear Raichu 273 in the chat.
But then, yeah, okay, cool.
He's locking in.
Total misplay.
Total misplay.
Shut
you
up.
Put me in the wrong frickin' place.
Shut up, you nerd.
You annoyed. You annoyed. Total focus. He's locked in. He's gonna win the frickin' game.
Folks, he's locked in. Yeah.
I'm gonna share my Steam library with you so that you can play this more if you want to.
Oh, that's so sweet, but you know I can't. Because of my limitations technologically.
No. You can play this on your laptop.
Oh, you think this one will work?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've played it on a low performing laptop before.
Time for my cockroach. Sure.
If you put it there, it'll just be right back in your hand.
Yeah.
Were you as unfaltering as the cockroach?
Yeah.
Time for an upgrade? Question mark.
You're right. It is time for an upgrade.
It is time for an upgrade.
I'm Ultimate Donald. Oh, time for an upgrade. Actually, yeah. If anyone wants to support the cause, I would love it if you donated to the cause of me getting a desktop.
We could start doing a stretch goal.
Yeah.
The trapper may be interested in your spoils.
Actually, our mod isn't here tonight. Would you get that specific link?
Yes, I can. Somewhere. Where am I gonna get that link? Let's.
If you desire, you may stand now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. You have to stream by yourself for the moment. You gotta go solo.
Do keep a hand on your possessions.
273. Oh, there's something in there.
A stink bug.
Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape from that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end.
Put that away.
So now you get another talking card. You're just making a whole deck of talking cards, huh?
Yeah, now I'm looking at this stuff too.
Wow, look at it.
2 to 1, 1 to... What the fuck is this shit?
It's a thing. It's a little thing. Try pressing stuff. Looks like you can play stuff on the board. Look at you. Learning. It's beautiful to watch your beautiful mind. Oh, it only hit for 2. But that hit for 3. That hit for 4. And that hit for 5. Wow! So it's a little puzzle box.
I forgot that I had put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll do you one.
Oh,
every so often.
Oh yeah, brother.
Brother. So it's a little puzzle boxes, and if you solve it, you get to have it. You get to keep it. How do you pin a thing on here? How does Twitch even work? I wish I knew how to do anything. Here is a link that you can go to help support our friend who is diagnosed with Burkitt lymphoma. And we are raising money so that she can be nice and cozy as she is going through chemotherapy and kicking its ass. So any help helps a lot. If you want to do $50, $10, $1, anything, little bit helps.
$1 million.
$1 million. You know that movie?
Yeah,
You like that movie?
That was funny.
You know that movie?
Yeah, that was really funny.
You like that movie?
Do I like it?
Yeah.
Meh.
Do you know that movie?
You
You like that movie?
Yeah.
You're locked into the puzzle box.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, but I don't understand how the puzzle box works.
So, this is attack. This is defense.
Uh-huh.
These are like cards. Now, mind you, also these have sigils you haven't seen before.
Yeah, exactly.
So you could
and that's
go
the
look
only
in the
reason.
rule book. You could just give up for now. You could just turn off the game and the stream and go home.
You're so right.
You're free to do anything.
You're so right. Why am I even here?
Why are you even here in my house?
I win.
If you just try enough different things. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers.
I don't think he should give it to other people.
They should learn on their own. Oh,
Oh.
great. Oh, good. More challenges.
I honestly, it's not for me for now. How do I get used, guys? Another time.
It's just a picture. It's a freaking clock. It's a freaking clock, isn't it? Wow, that's crazy.
All right, chat. We'll remember that, huh? What's that? Where is it? There it is.
There we go. Thank you.
Thank you, that slut over there.
Gifting. How many is that? 5 tier 1.
Holy
5 tier 1 subs.
smokes.
Thank you so much.
You're amazing.
Whee!
You're so hot.
So hot.
Oh my God, we didn't tell C for credit. Tell them.
When you're here, you're hot. Just like Olive Garden. When you're there, you're family. When you're here, you're hot. It's just like Olive Garden.
Kind of better than Olive Garden.
No.
Sorry.
Stop.
Sorry, it's kind of better than
Stop.
Olive
They
Garden.
have the bread. Do we have breadsticks?
Could.
Do we have breadsticks?
Could.
We don't.
Could.
Nobi.
That's us.
It's Nobi. And Moose Book.
Oh, that's scary.
We love you, that slut over there. Thank you so much.
Oh, Wivada.
And you know where that's going? Straight to
Up my ass. What?
Straight up Donald's ass. I want a freaking breadstick. Oh, me too.
I do. Yeah.
Never
big
been
time.
to Olive Garden? Don't. Well, I mean, when you're there, your family.
When you're there, your family. So, card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn.
So, like, it won't get hit because it'll be...
Yeah, so that means this is an infinite sacrifice possibility.
No. You sacrifice it once it's dead.
Let me rephrase that. Not that it can, like, it's not like the cat, but like when it's on the field, I am using that to sacrifice it unless it wants to hit.
So when it's on the field, when it's not hitting, it goes and it won't get hit, but you will get hit.
Yeah. But then when it's my turn, I'm not going to lose that card. So whenever I put it out, it's going to be sacrificable later.
Sure.
Yeah.
C for Credit says, I thought Olive Garden was really fancy because of the one in Greenville. It was hella fancy. Went to one here, and it's a dingy chain. I was disappointed. Are you two roommates? We are not roommates. This is my only room. This is a studio apartment.
I'm just a little guy.
This is just a little guy who comes into my home. And that's literally my bed. But this won't be the studio for long.
That's true, folks. This is the last month. Say goodbye.
Say goodbye to the studio. We're going to have 3 more streams here in this room.
Let's do Nobi
Together.
just because it's thematic.
It's Nobi. Come on. So do you want to So which one?
Yeah.
Do you want something in your bag? You already have 3.
Yeah, so would it let me? Or would I just sacrifice?
Something happens when you already have 3.
Sure.
And this will be sacrificing for sigils.
Yeah. Oh, so I can choose which way to go first. Is that what that is?
Why haven't you streamed in so long anyway? We stream every Tuesday and Friday.
What mean you?
What mean you? Every Tuesday and Friday. You might just be missing them, yes. The Greenville Olive Garden is where I spent so many endless soup, salad, and breadstick lunches. All right, so you got to sacrifice one that has sigils.
No, this one's the one that's going to get something.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I like him.
It costs 1. It's got 3 defense. It's good.
I like that he talks. Marvelous.
Marvelous. What sigil you want to put on there?
When carving an ant is created in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Ant Queen.
That could be good. That is 3.
I went into credit card debt partially because of the Greenville Olive Garden. That slut over there. No!
I respect that.
You and Jojo Rabbit. I respect. If you're going to go into credit card debt, why not through Olive Garden? I mean, when you're there,
Your family.
Your family.
Oh.
Donald, don't respect such a thing. When are we going to get the Olive Garden sponsorship?
I don't know.
Into Club, we all fam.
Into Club, we all fam.
Into Olive Garden, we all fam.
One of my friends, my very Gen Z, a bit younger than I friends, recently
You again.
tweeted
Indeed,
something
our
to the
friend
effect
framed
of,
me.
I was watching a millennial. No, I was watching a middle-aged woman watch SNL clips on her phone on the train today. Nature is healing.
Frickin' talking.
Oh, I guess they are, aren't they?
Frickin' talking.
Yeah. Well, they're in deep this time.
They're talking
it's
about
the
they have
Wolf
another
Club.
friend.
Oh,
They
that
have
was.
another friend.
Is that what was happening?
Don't be so flippant. Don't be so flippant to me. You know you care about this friendship.
I do. I'd use a promo code.
Now talk about your.
That would be a best idea.
Now talk about the lady you saw
I
on the
said
train.
all. So you weren't paying attention to me, is what I just
because
heard.
there's a game.
Oh my God! It's always the game
They
with
come
you.
for the yes because they're here to watch us play the
God,
game.
it's always the game for you.
Can't fucking stand you. You received a level 1 hype train emote. Hell yeah.
We keep glitching out.
Can you tell the story?
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
So,
You play either one.
sorry.
Stinky bug.
Thinking that'll be interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Stink bug.
Yeah, that's all I want to do there. Yeah, so it was just an anecdote. I'll be honest, not even the best. It's not even my best, bud. But
He'll be honest. He's just talking. You may only draw a card at the beginning of your
that's
turn.
right. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be good. Cause I'll
You're doing it. Hit for 3. Get
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
You just got to do another turn.
Easy possums.
I love how you were specifically told to tell a story, and then you went.
Sorry,
It's
folks.
fun.
I'm in the game. You know.
He's in the game. He's put on his visor, and he's gotten inside
I
the game.
decided to be a
like
gamer for the first time.
Actually, he's a gamer. New gender unlocked gamer.
Yes.
Lewis.
I'm Lewis.
There's Lewis.
Do
you like Lewis?
I don't like
Lewis
him.
seems fun.
I don't like him, but I tell you what, I like the theme of him.
We're gonna have a people deck.
I'm gonna give them Lewis.
Take Lewis. All right, so you can
Yeah,
add
yeah.
power.
Where's Lewis?
Where's Lewis? Meet me in St. Louis, Louis. What was the fishtail symbol on Lewis? It means that when the card,
Goes underwater.
when it is not your turn, it is upside down and it doesn't get hit. The fat orange. Okay. Go ahead. This is gonna be a hard one.
What do you mean? Oh, is this a boss? Okay. Yeah. And what do we got over here?
It's not a boss. It's just a harder one.
Okay. Card bringing the sigil more powerful. Oh, yeah. But what does that mean? A sprinter. Oh.
Yeah, it moves to the side.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Yeah.
So any card that is K9 will have that
Wing.
sigil.
Really, all I can do right there. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, and then let's get you there.
You're doing it.
You doing it?
You're doing it.
I
Oh
always
my
believed
God.
in you.
Oh my god. What time is it for us? Central time, baby.
Bow wow.
Chicago time. It's gaming time.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure
Um,
it's gaming time.
It's gaming time.
Ooh, that's
You
that's
got a
gone.
freaking wolf biting. Oh my god. Oh my god. 34.
Power numbers.
The Ant's Creed. Creed of the Ant.
Oh, Creed of the Ant, yes. So what do you... Oh, that's going to increase.
Hmm? With every ant
Heard.
on the board.
Heard. Ooh, heard.
See, you're learning things.
Yeah.
It's incredible to watch your little brain soak up so much.
Yeah, I think that's
Learn
the
how
best
to
I can
do
do.
it. Look at you. It's incredible. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Yeah, but what do I want
You also
here?
still have 2 lives on the candles.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried per se, but I just want to be... Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, the power increases. Okay, yeah. Well, I could just do nothing.
You could just do nothing, and you'll have a net gain of nothing.
There,
Or
that'll
you
be
hit
gone for
both.
both. Yeah.
Now you're good.
Yeah, okay, great. Easy. Baby games for baby gamers.
Such a baby game.
Bye, Bear Raichu.
Let's see.
Okay. Yeah. Easy. Easy.
Eee.
Baby games for baby gamers.
That slut over there is holding a metric fuck ton of laundry. That's
Holy shit, yeah.
I didn't know that it made it in the metric system.
They actually just started doing that, yeah. Yeah.
Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay.
I thought that's going to be what this was, yeah.
I know, I have to do laundry tomorrow morning. But soon, I will have laundry in unit instead of going to the frickin' laundromat. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that's nice. I didn't know you were going to laundromat.
I'm excited. I am.
Makes sense.
Do you see a laundry machine in here?
No, I just didn't know if your building had one.
It does. I just don't want to deal with that.
Oh.
Yeah, you already had 3 things, so they're going to give you a whole nother card to your deck.
Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now you're going into the
Boss
boss
battle.
again. Boss battle.
Oh, is it the same boss battle?
Same boss battle.
Why
Same
did he
thing.
take...
My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. So last time you only had one.
You know what? I should have gotten... No, I should have gotten the 3 because I forgot I had the black goat.
Yeah. If you're not, I will let you keep the smoke.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so
We're
there's
running
going to be
ahead
a
of the
second part of this battle.
You're going to ride a gondola and look at the leaves.
Holy shit.
And caves, you guess. That's amazing.
Holy shit.
When the moon hits your eye like a big frickin' pizza pie.
That's a Mori.
That's amore. You know how to do
But there's
this.
nothing in the pack mule right now.
Now remember what happens in the second round.
Yeah. Yeah, everything on the field becomes a little bit of smushy.
You can sacrifice the smoke.
Oh, you're saying I can use it, like, when I use it, it
You can use
sacrifices.
it as a sacrifice.
But also, I'm going to bet that this gives me double bones.
It gives you a bunch of bones.
Yeah. Okay.
That's so
That's
cool.
3. So
Wish I was riding in a gondola tomorrow morning.
You're not.
Why didn't you bring a gondola?
Oh. Okay. I'll think about that. I'll think about that next time, okay?
Oh, that's right. Jonathan's gonna start watching our D&D sessions.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Well, watching them again.
Doing a
Actually, Jonathan,
rewatch.
I'm gonna reach out to you soon, because I do wanna see if we can return to some old stuff as well. Stop that.
Stop that.
Stop it.
Okay.
What's the play? What you gonna do?
I want to be
What you gonna do when they come for you?
conservative.
Have to send me your new number. It's only changed like 3 times since then. We got Nobi out here, which has 4 attack damage.
Oh, God. That's a sacrifice, but I need the pack mule.
That's great.
And that is... There's always going to be another coyote. Okay.
Up in New Hampshire and all kinds of weird stuff these days. Whoa.
Whoa!
Dagnabbit.
Uh-huh. Yep. That's okay. He's coming
You
back.
got so many cards, though. Spoopy card game. Hi, Rahankadank.
Rahankadank. Hey, what's up?
How's it going? The
Rahankadank. Yeah, I mean,
The
that
only
is the
one.
Rahankadank.
There is no other Rahankadank.
Definitive.
The
God, what do I
definitive.
want?
What do you want?
I think I have enough squirrels for the moment.
What do
How
you
many of
want?
these? I got 4 of these. Okay, that's good, honestly. I can work with that.
Now remember what happens. In
I know.
second
No, I know.
round.
So that's why I'm trying to keep this as low as possible.
Mm-hmm. kind of right. This name is completely original. Like, I didn't have to add any flair to it. Completely original. You know, it sounds a little defensive when you say it like that.
I feel like you're withholding some information here.
Nah, they would
No,
they would never.
That's the Rahangadang.
That's the Rahangadang.
You sure?
You
I am, because you'll come back to my hand
You
afterwards.
sure? Just like a bear I used to know. Bad at speaking. Well, that's okay, because you're typing. Yes, we're playing a spooky card game, and this is the first boss, and Donald has only died once.
Yeah.
So you're doing good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
don't
not
give me
too
that
concerned.
Fallout Boy thumbs up.
Mole.
I was thinking for a second, I was like, Fallout Boy? When did they do a thumbs up? But then I realized,
down.
I just realized you're talking about the boy from Fallout.
Oh, that's interesting.
Burrower.
Oh,
How many
that
points do you
sucks.
frickin' do it?
I truly don't know.
1. You just have to hit once. You literally could end your turn right now, and
all
you'd
right.
be great.
Sure.
If you had listened at the beginning of the game.
Oh, there's this. I didn't know this was there.
If you had listened at the beginning of the freaking game.
Why would I do
instead
that?
of being like clicking through.
Why would I do that? Answer that. Why would
So
I do that?
That will tell you how many.
No, I get it now.
I can't stand you.
Yeah. And what? You think that hurts me?
I feel like
One,
there's
two,
a
three,
wall
four, five.
here.
I feel like there's
wall.
something here that you're not there for.
I feel like you're not reaching out to me like I'm reaching out to you. You see? Easy. Easy money.
I'd forgotten that I'm the best person that ever existed.
Actually, it turns out no one's ever played this game as good as you have, so.
Bad play? Shut
Ever.
up.
And that's 4. Get him.
I tell you what, I'm just gonna go ahead and sweep, okay?
Go ahead and sweep. Sweep, baby, do it. Sweep, baby. It's hard to remember, to be fair. Being so humble makes you forget it. It's true. Humility.
Card bearing.
We'll move to that empty space.
Okay. Sure, whatever.
You can put another one with the squirrel.
Oh, interesting.
That works.
Wow, so this is not
you.
Yu-Gi-Oh rules. You can literally do whatever you
Yeah,
want.
you can just keep going. As long as you can do sacrifices,
I win.
as long as you have the bones, you can put as many cards as you want.
Fuck you.
You did it! You beat your first one! This Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime rules!
Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet.
Overkill.
You did it.
Overkill.
You're the first in a while to overcome a boss.
No, okay, sure.
As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. I hope I get a good one. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed. But do you have the heart to try?
Yeah, probably.
The prudent pack rat never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. I have no words for this freak of nature. Me presenting you on stream. I have no words for this freak of nature.
That's me.
Which one you want? You want the kid, the pack rat, or the freak of
What
nature?
is Child 13?
That's him.
Oh, I didn't
It's Child 13.
mean to select it.
You got it. You got Child 13.
I actually wanted Long Elk, but
You
I
did
was
it. You
know
got the
what?
Child 13. You're on to the second zone. The rank smells of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither.
Stop that.
You tread cautiously into the wetlands. I never tread cautiously into the wetlands. If you know what I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do. Okay. What, like you slapped somebody?
You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within.
I mean, yeah, he's like our creepy DM right now.
It spoke, "Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours."
Stitch.
In a raspy voice. And its family.
3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure.
Oh, kind of tarot-y.
It spoke again, but first you will choose
a
a
trial.
trial. I forgot what voice that was. Okay, the trial of bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass.
Oof.
The trial of blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah, we get it.
Or 3 sigils. So knowing your deck, and you can look at your deck, choose one of these to succeed or fail if you want to sacrifice.
If I get the Rattler, I'm 6. I'm good.
But that's if. So
I know.
How many cards do you have in your deck?
But then to get this, I would need all 3 of them to have sigils.
Or 3 sigils among them if one had 2 sigils.
I don't think I have a 2 sigil.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do you want to look at your... You can look at your deck.
So it's my highest likelihood is the sigil.
You do have a lot of sigils.
There's only 3 cards if they're pulled that I would lose on, and if I get this one, you're right. I do have 2. It's Lewis.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Lewis.
I think these are old game files. Maybe not mine, but I'm thinking. I don't know.
You think somebody else died?
I perhaps, yeah.
Why would they do that?
Yeah, why would they? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, we're doing the trial sigils.
Let the trial of
All
wisdom
right, we got 1. We got 2.
Damn,
That
bitch.
hurts.
Failure.
Faded into the blackness. So you just don't get a card.
Oh, I can handle that.
Yeah. In fact, for consistency of your deck, sometimes I choose that and purposefully fail so I don't have another card on my deck that I don't want to show up.
Sure.
So
what was this thing again?
Sometimes this game is about consistency of your deck. That one is harder. That is a harder trial where
And
they
is this
put
just a
sigils,
normal? Okay.
and that's
yeah.
a normal.
Yeah. I don't know that I want this, but I don't want to do the harder battle right now.
Once again, sacrificing helps your deck be more consistent.
Yeah. Aren't I your choice? I don't know that you are.
Is Lewis on the chopping block?
Lewis might be on the chopping block.
Lewis, no.
Lewis.
Well, what sigil do you want?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because ultimately, I want to put it on a wolf, right?
Is there a card that has a sigil but is too much of a cost to use in general?
Yeah. No, not really. No.
I mean, the queen and the pack rat have a high sacrifice rate that you could put on a lower sacrifice card.
It's true, but I'm looking. No, I tell you what. Because what I'm hoping for is the wolf, who's going to be a 2 sacrifice anyway. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that river snapper to do this with.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let's go ahead and send out.
All right, Lewis. Now, where you gonna put it?
Probably on the wolf.
Poor Lewis. He had only just begun to live.
Poor Lewis.
Only then can he truly die.
Yeah, is this what I want to do?
The Ant Queen, the Porcupine. So you can put it on cards that already have sigils.
Yeah, I can. I could really max out Nobi.
Exactly.
I feel like that's just a lot, though, you know? I don't have a high enough defense on anything right now.
Which is why I'm talking about, like, sometimes you want to sacrifice cards so that Nobi always shows up. And if you have a card that's hit 6 times, and you get that out on the first turn,
Could be gnarly.
it's done.
Yeah.
But that means you got to have less cards.
Yeah. Oh,
So that's a strategy.
Yeah.
You're enjoying the game.
Yeah.
Now at this
I am.
point, you're
I am.
enjoying the strategy.
I am. Yeah, let's... Do you know what? No. I think my best bet might be to put this on my opossum, so that way it's not just sitting there out in the open when it gets brought in with its bone cards.
Opossum.
Yeah, I think that'll be an interesting play.
What are you talking about?
What is it, love?
Well, I'm trying to get somebody to take this apartment, and sometimes the people who reach out really don't frickin' read. And so they're like, oh, it says your apartment will be ready in July. Honey, it's October. What are you talking about?
Hey, stupid.
The lease ends in July. I need to be gone soon.
A card bearing the sigil will strike an opponent. Oh, okay, yeah, it's airborne, yeah. Okay, great. Wait a minute.
It does not perish. So it's a forever sacrifice card.
That's right.
Like the cat.
That's good, especially to go up against the bee.
There you go. And then something happened to it.
Oh.
So Child 13 is a rare card because when you sacrifice it, it starts hitting.
Whoa. Okay, I just won.
Wow. You did.
Fucking crazy,
The
folks.
child awoke.
Turkey vulture.
8 bones.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. But if you have 8 bones to spare and you play that, it's 3 and 3.
And volley. Okay. All right. When a card bearing the struck, a bee is created in your hand. Ooh. 1 power, 1 health, airborne. I'm a river snapper, bitch. If I can get something... Oh,
I
what's
don't remember
this?
what that is, to be honest.
You're new.
8 bones, that's nothing. We have 206. Maybe you have 206. I have 207. Take that. Oh, well, there's the... You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. I do remember this one.
You played and you lost.
Yeah.
Just you went... Oh, well.
Okay. So you can sacrifice something.
You... well...
Well.
Oh, what am I sacrificing? Sorry, I was laughing.
Anything. You're sacrificing it to the Bone Lord. The 207th bone.
No. All 13.
Oh, 13.
Do what you must. I
So
accept.
here's another way you can make your deck more consistent.
I didn't callously
You
slaughter the
callously
stink
did
bug.
it. You weren't even listening to begin with.
The Bone Lord was
The
pleased.
Bone Lord was pleased. So you get a bone.
Oh,
Minor boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with 1 extra bone.
That rocks, especially with what I gave to the opossum earlier.
Yes, C for credit. It is a Doctor Who reference. I do have Peter Capaldi right there. Right there.
What's Peter's middle name?
Peter Elizabeth Capaldi.
Oh,
Peter Marie Capaldi. And
not
she
Peter
drew
Marie
it.
Capaldi.
I did draw it. I'm going to bring it up here.
Okay, these are both airborne. All right, Kingfisher, I'm never getting. But Sparrow, I can get.
I did that.
She
Look
did
at
it.
Look
She
at
did.
I drew it. And he signed it. He signed it for me because I met him. I did it.
She did it, folks.
it.
Ooh, you gotta. I'm so scared
There's
for
no
you.
water in there.
Go ahead and get the squirrel out. I don't know why I wasted that, honestly.
It's because you're new to the game and you're trying something new.
That's true.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna pack rat. Yeah, that pack rat can take out
Yeah, I drew that years ago.
the airborne. Oof, that's gonna hit. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're my new thing I just got.
A new thing, it's a little fan.
Ooh, I bet that fan's card's off the... We'll find out, won't we?
We'll find out.
Yeah. Ugh. Nasty. Nasty work.
Mm-hmm.
This one's airborne and
Yeah.
goes under.
So you can't hit it, and it will always hit you.
Nasty work.
Mm-hmm. The only art I've seen of yours is the cover of Dylan's book, which I just learned about last night. It's also sitting back there. It's right next to it.
Okay, yes.
Yes, I did
Ooh,
do
but
that
you
one. I
took
did that one very quickly. I do a lot of other art as well.
Be 2, that's gonna be 1.
I'm actually, this is a great time to plug it, because on Friday, you're not going to be here, you lazy bum.
Lazy bumitis.
He has lazy bumitis. It's fatal.
You should really call a doctor
Yeah.
for me.
For you. I'll call him for you.
Thank you.
No, I'm going to be doing a drawing stream on Friday. We're going to have a nice calm time. Maybe I'll play some music, and I'm going to draw, and I'll take suggestions.
Yeah.
I'll take suggestions and draw what you want and have fun. It'll be great.
You're gonna have fun?
Woo, you have to have fun. It is required of you.
Okay. All right. I mean, I just want to make sure that you were gonna have fun.
What time frame? Well, it's every Tuesday and Friday at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central.
Other time zones.
Other time zones also exist. Thank you, Donald. And that's what I'm going to do. I might do it a little early because I don't work that day. So I might even do a long stream. And if you don't have fun, then we're going to have to...
stream!
Then we're going to have to just... That's it for you. You're done. You're done. I'll be at work. Yeah, sorry, love.
Just don't go.
Just don't work.
What do you need the money for?
What? Yeah. Explain yourself.
The mantis.
Now, this is my favorite.
Oh. Strikes both to the left and right.
So it hits twice, but not what's right in front of it.
I do like that, actually. Food and stuff?
Now, also imagine if you got
Ugh.
it here and got 2 power on it, so then it's hitting 2 and
You know what?
2.
Actually, I will do that because if I lose it, I lose it.
If you lose it, you lose it. Ads start in 3 minutes, by the way, and we will stop for that one.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I just remembered you don't tell me what to do.
Food and stuff?
Yeah, I'll do
Who
it.
needs to buy food and stuff? Yay! The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. And you made a hasty retreat with your mantis. You got it.
Okay, all right.
So now it hits for 4. But
All right.
you have to do a harder one here.
That's fine. That's fine because I'm a winner.
And you got the boon of the Bone Lord. The Bone Lord's boon. The Bone Lord's boon.
Okay, these are problems. Because
Yeah.
I don't think there's a way I can defeat these.
Red totem bird is angry. It's so true.
This can be defeated.
Can be defeated. Yeah. Tonight I'm gonna defeat it. Gonna defeat it. Yeah. So you hit for 4, and they're gonna hit for 3.
Yeah.
All you
And
gotta
then-
do. All you gotta do
Is do better.
is better than you are. So.
Lock its present creature. Yeah, that's right. That's okay. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Solid.
Beautiful.
You're on the frickin' field, buddy.
Always freaking playing the game. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage?
Yes.
So if there's a card behind it, excess damage will hit.
Good.
Carries over to the card behind it. That doesn't affect you because you don't have cards that are, before your play.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, that's right. Hey, good jobs.
And so the game is really good at teaching you new mechanics or
I-
new aspects of the game
Yeah.
as they become relevant to your situation.
Okay, blood.
So you're going to choose another card for your deck.
I think for this one, I'm going to go with a 3 blood if I get the option.
I like that it teaches you when the mechanic happens. That's so useful. This game is
Yeah.
a
Big time.
masterclass on teaching you relevant mechanics. So either you can sacrifice for sigil, or you can get power or sacrifice.
I want to sacrifice the mantis again.
Oh, but it'll get health, not power. Just so you know.
Yeah. Thank you for the, honestly.
All right, we'll see if we... And you got it. You're playing a risky game. Retreated into the woods. If it doesn't flip, it'll go...
I assumed based on your reaction.
Yes, I've played this so many times that if it goes... So you're like, god damn it.
Fuck.
So if it flips, you get it.
So I understand now that this means that it has 2.
A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I'm the angler. Go fish.
Go fish.
I'm the angler.
Go fish. What you got over here, love? Okay. Kingfisher. Don't like you much. So I know that there's going to be something that happens. You know?
Bear Raichu, we actually have something that doesn't allow folks to post links unless they're mods. So I wouldn't recommend trying to post a link. You have your goat and everything. I'm
Alright.
feeling confident for you. Don't forget your stuff over here.
I know. That's why I'm gonna be holding on to some things.
Mm-hmm. You're doing great. Oh, you got so many people watching you.
You guys enjoying this? I'm really enjoying this.
You put links to us and other people's. Oh, well.
Well, that's kind.
They might also have the same setting, though.
Yeah, see that? Which fish?
Hard to choose. I went with Brooklyn again.
Hard to choose.
Hard to choose.
What are you? Okay. I'm going to do this so that way I can do my pack rat.
Get a whole nother point. Fresher fish, easy choose. So it's gonna hook, whatever that means, the most recent one.
Oh.
New fish, easy choose.
Interesting that is. Yeah.
Hooks, mine now. Go fish.
Interesting that is.
Honestly, yeah, this is pretty great. I've always seen bits of this game, but never really saw it in depth like this. This is one of my favorite games. And it is way more than what you are watching right now, actually. This is just the first part of the game.
Oh, I really didn't want to use my mantis now.
You could just wait a turn.
Well, hold on. How many? That's...
So you have 2 on your side.
Uh-huh.
Which means you can take a hit of 4, 5, 6. You can take a hit of 6.
Right. But I
you
can...
just need
If I do
4.
3 hits, is that correct?
If you do 3 hits,
I win.
you win. But if you
Until
put your
the-
mantis here, you're only going to hit for 2. Because it'll hit this and kill it. And you'll get 2 ticks.
But if I put it...
this will hit too.
Yeah.
So you would win.
Yeah.
You would win this round.
Yeah.
This half of the battle. I'm not usually a deck building game guy myself, but this looks pretty fun. I don't like card-based games. I don't like them. But this game is just fun. Some of the issue is the daunting amount of information you're expected to understand immediately. This game is so good at getting your information in.
You're going to take my cards. I understand.
Go fish. Nope. Not this time. You're actually in a really good spot right now. You're going to hit for 4, so you just need one more tick besides that.
Right. Okay. Uh-huh.
Go fish. Liv, have you ever played Hearthstone? I have not, but I know somebody who got really into Hearthstone.
Okay, I'm clear.
So all you have to do is get another one on the table.
Not even.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good. And you win.
Yeah. Baby games, baby gamers.
That's why I love Mantis.
Baby games, baby gamers.
That's why I love the baby gamer Mantis. Let me relight your candles.
Thank you. Please relight my candle.
You get to choose a rare
card, which I know now. I'm not just going to click
Strange
things.
larva.
Right, so I won't know what that becomes.
Pack rat.
Another pack rat.
Or Urayuli. Urayuli.
Urauli.
Just waiting for that reference.
That's too much for me.
Yeah, 4 blood for 7 and 7, but it's a lot.
I know that. No, you're right, and I agree.
One of the English catches is a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait.
Yeah, he's a little DM freak, isn't he?
All right, look at you. You're going to the 3rd area. Let me see.
Oh, it's snowing.
A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to
The snow line.
All right.
I will be going forward, and I will be trying to up that praying mantis.
That's probably what I'd do too. Trial of health. I have 6 health amongst 3 cards. 4 blood amongst 3 cards. Or 5 bones amongst 3 cards. And again, you can, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Great.
You win. I didn't see you pass the trial. My brain immediately thought you pissed me off. All right, so you get a card that just has like a bunch of shit going on with it.
Sure does, doesn't it?
So that black goat, you'd get bones and
yeah, that's gnarly.
that skunk. If it's in front of one, the card in front of it loses 1 power, and it gets bones if you sacrifice it. Bones
Black
and blood. Goat of the ultimate sacrifice. That's right. See for credit. Get some sigils somewheres.
This is the one that gets the thing.
That's the one that gets the thing. That's the one that gets sacrificed.
Yeah. Okay. Huh.
Now, you can put a sigil on Mantis.
I know. I'm questioning what would happen if I put fledgling on Mantis.
Then it gains 1 power after 1 turn. So it would hit 3 and 3.
The thing that I'm really wishing was here is not here.
What did you wish was here?
Which would be the return to deck card.
Sure. That is a helpful card.
Yeah.
That is a helpful sigil.
Ooh, do I want to sacrifice Nobi?
That's also a helpful sigil because if it hits once, it kills it.
I know, and I'm really thinking about trying to power play Mantis.
But again, the larva, you can get 3 and 3. That's 6 every time.
Yeah. But I think there's a reason that this is rare, and I would only get this one thing. Is that correct?
You would only get that one thing. There is a reason it's rare.
Yeah.
All right.
And I could, of course, put it on something. Oh.
You can put it on something small. That's going to hit
Ooh.
only once.
Oh, golly gosh, folks.
All up to you.
If it has 0, does it even technically hit?
Only when it is sacrificed, and then it is up and hitting. So
What words did you just say? What?
only when the child 13 is sacrificed
Uh-huh.
will it be hitting. Because right now, while it's asleep, it does 0. But when you sacrifice it, it's up.
Right, but what I'm asking is...
Then it hits. But right now, it doesn't hit.
Right. Separate than this, though.
Okay.
If there's ever a 0 point, does it even technically hit?
No.
Okay.
Child 13 is special in that sometimes it hits.
No, just like someone.
But if there was a
that's not-
card that just had 0, no,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't hit.
Sure. I didn't know if it hits for 0 or if it doesn't hit. You know what I mean?
It just doesn't hit.
Yeah. Because in that case, I'd put a death sigil on that.
It's just EP.
It's just EP.
Yeah, that's helpful to have like a free card like that.
Yeah. Okay, we got the Grizzly in hand.
It's me.
It's me.
Good night, that slut over there.
Good night, slut.
Have a good sleep. Have a good, beautiful sleep.
Ooh, get off. You're
Sleep
icky.
okay. You icky little spider. Good night. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I could do that, but this is just a normal...
Good night, slut. That feels weird to say. No.
Don't worry about it.
It's perfect.
God, this is just a normal battle, though.
It's just a normal
I
battle.
don't wanna do that.
He's
What I'm
saving
thinking
his
of-
stuff.
Yeah. Getting that black goat on the field. You know,
Saving his stuff.
shaving his freaking stuff.
You got about 18 more minutes.
Yep.
Gonna hit for 1. Heart. I'm really excited about the new place.
Yeah, me too.
I am still thinking about the couch setup.
You should.
Yeah.
That's a good plan.
I think it's cute.
Oof. 4, that's gnarly.
Yeah.
Oh, do I?
You could.
I could.
It is well within your capabilities.
Well, hold on. What even?
It's at 0 currently.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
All right, hitting for 4. Ooh.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, if I think this is my best bet.
All right. We're going.
Because that's going to do extra.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not, because you're going to hit for 4.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Keep me alive. Don't tell me what to do.
We'll do our best. Now that'll do extra.
Yeah.
So that shall kill both. Oh,
Well, now that if I hit here.
right.
Cool.
But that also has a ton of, yeah.
Ooh, the moose buck. Oh, that's gnarly.
The moose buck is rough. That could.
I just need 1. So I can take some hits, but I don't want to lose.
Can I recommend, because you're getting like further and further in this run?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do the fan.
I'm thinking it fans off the
Nope. You're going to win now.
airborne. No?
You're going to win now.
Oh, it goes past. So it is airborne, yeah.
Yes. So it makes all your cards on your field.
Nice.
Just go ahead and hit.
This is a trapper looking to liquidate pelts.
But it's the trapper. Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt free of charge. See the quality of my pelts? Hover mode activated. So you'll take the rabbit pelt.
Uh-huh.
But you can also buy more.
Oh, I see. And are these all of the hits that I've done extra on him?
Correct.
I was wondering how that mechanic would play
Correct.
eventually.
And here you are. It is now relevant.
Yep. So what is this? Is this just like an extra one thing on the field? An extra one health?
Essentially. Or maybe something else as well.
Sure.
You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. But it will be in your deck.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and I'll do a golden
A
pelt.
golden pelt.
Sure.
Beautiful.
So I can't get more than one.
You can. You can buy as many as you can
Right.
with your teeth.
But when I
But
just
they
did...
will be in your deck.
Yeah. Oh, I see. It
Thanks
stacked.
for your
I thought it
business.
replaced.
Right.
Yeah.
The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe. See if you can trade them.
Oh, good. Now I get a new thing.
Yep. The pitiful possum.
A frozen opossum. A squirrel. What are you? Created in
Frozen
hand.
possum is created in your hand. A frozen possum is defined as 0 power, 5 health, frozen away.
Can I sacrifice that? It looks like I can.
Maybe not.
Okay. Well, that's fine too.
The mantis, if you get that mantis out there, it's over.
Just touch it, you know?
Yep.
Which is great because that moose buck.
Mm-hmm. Which is why it's nice to have like 5 cards in your deck and one of them just...
But the thing... Oh.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Oh.
Squirrel, child, mantis.
Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. What a time to be alive, huh,
What a
folks?
time to be alive.
I want you to go
Well, the game's
here,
going to be over.
and then I'm going to do that.
Oh, don't put it over there.
Why?
Because you want it to hit 2 spaces. So it's going to hit there or there, or there or there if it was here. But if you put it here, it just hits there.
But I want that moose buck destroyed.
It doesn't exist. If you hit for 5 now...
Oh, you're so right, bestie. You're so right.
I'm telling you, you put these cards on the table, you're done.
You're so right.
It's over. Game's done.
Yeah, you're so right.
Game's done.
That really is it, huh?
You got that mantis, you're going to the next spot.
That's my Annie.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
All right, health.
Power
Oh, okay.
or sigils.
Fuck it.
Mantis very powerful. It's true.
Great. I win.
You have passed. You get a card.
Oh, and they're extra juicy.
Oh, they're extra juicy.
What are you? Corpse Eater.
Mm-hmm.
If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing this sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place.
Imagine if the mantis power went to Nobi. Yeah, having 4 and 4.
We would be unstoppable.
Hmm? That is something. You could have taken your mantis sigil and put it on a different card that had higher power.
Yeah, but you're so right. And hey, you know what?
Yeah.
You're right. I'll take the bad. I don't have any good airbornes right now.
And so that's another thing I really like about this game is like you really can go about it in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
And the tone is really cool. And the storytelling is really good. And this is just the first part of the game.
Yeah.
Now, as you can see, cards that have already gotten sigils aren't going to be here.
Right.
So it won't let you overpower a card.
Mm-hmm.
It'll let you choose it, though.
The striker is then dealt a single damage point. Let's do that. And where's my fucking mantis?
Like I said,
Disgusted. I'm disgusted right now. But this is a really good time to bring out.
Yeah, so if
Yeah.
if that gets hit, then it does damage.
Yeah.
So you're essentially making your rabbit pelt actually viable
Yeah. Okay.
rather than just a free card
Yeah.
that just gets hit.
Lucky draw.
Lucky draw.
Oh, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Porcupine. Okay. So I can just drop you on the field.
You can. You can't sacrifice it, though.
Yeah. Let's do that. A possum. Yeah, okay.
Awesome.
Okay, great. Yeah, so I will do that to there.
And now you have
and
2
then-
bones, so you can put that down.
Oh, I think I should have done that the flip.
It's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, you've got stuff to sacrifice on the field. You can hit. We love our mantis. We love our mantis.
We do love our mantis.
He laughs menacingly.
This is overkill.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Great. Cool.
If you change your mind.
Do you do any damage? No, you just... You know what? I actually don't...
I think if you...
Yeah.
That should
Great.
be it.
Yeah. Baby games, baby gamers, you know the drill. We'll go to this final boss, and that'll call the
Look at
night.
you. Look at you.
Trader.
Here's the trader. Take your time. Take your time.
Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours, big boy?
Let me see that pelt.
Let's start with that rabbit pelt.
So you can buy something by trading your rabbit pelt.
Yeah.
So what you want?
Ooh, I remember this bloodhound being kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
When an opposing creature is placed opposite to... that's right. A card bearing the sigil will move to the... I don't like that, per se. I think this is a lot. Right? You know?
It's a lot of bones, but sometimes you have a lot of bones.
That's true.
But
When a
if
card-
you get it in your first draw, it's not that helpful.
Yeah. This could keep doing rabbits. The cockroach is viable, right? And then what's our mole friend? Empty space would be struck. A card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. That's pretty cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is that a golden pelt?
I've nutted.
You get a rare card. You can get the Gek. I love the Gek art. You can get the Mole Man. You can get the Douse. Or the Ouroboros.
Bellist. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space.
I want to note, the Gek has no sacrifice.
Uh-huh.
It is a free card.
Uh-huh.
And then Mole
And
Man
then
has
something
high
will
defense.
happen because it's rare, right?
Actually, no. It's just the fact that it's a free card that also hits, that also has 1 health.
It's fair. It's fair.
That's what's nice about it.
Then Ouroboros will keep coming back. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what? Sure.
I love it. And you can put sigils on it.
Ooh,
You
that's
can empower
fair.
It.
That's fair.
I love the Gek.
That's fair. Let's
you
put a
just
sigil
get it
on
out first turn, don't have to do anything, and if you've empowered it, let's put a sigil on the Gek. You could make it infinite sacrifice. You could make it have a 2 on the second turn. You could have Ant Queen on it. You could do anything. And if you amped it up, it stays free. That's right, C for credit. That's why I like the Gek. I love Gek.
That's right. Be struck. A card bearing the sigil moves to the right. That could be useful. I could make it infinite, but I do like this card.
Mm-hmm. We haven't used strange larva.
I know, and that's why I'm thinking like this could be really cool.
That'd be fun.
You know,
What you think? What you thinking?
honestly,
Could be any. Let's put an ant.
yeah.
On the geck. An antful geck. All right, third
All
boss.
right.
Third boss.
This is the trapper.
This is the trapper. A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately.
Oh my God, it's Jonathan.
It was Jonathan and Elizabeth. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts.
And if I don't want to,
That's tough. That's tough.
that's rough.
Strange frog.
See, I don't trust that frog.
Strange frog.
It's actually an interesting thing.
Strange frog. Leaping trap. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. A pelt is created in your hand. Jeopardy, the bear's pelt is very supple. It's true.
This is rule block an opposing creature bearing the air. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, first of all, let's just go ahead
We
and
can sacrifice smoke. We can sacrifice squirrel.
I could do that.
You could.
Do I have any? Yeah. Okay. Let's
Got
go
a
ahead.
little frozen opossum.
Yeah. Let's get Frozone out on the fucking field,
Let's do it. Why not?
and then
Frickin'
let's
why not?
pack rat.
Why not?
Ugh, not my favorite.
Yeah, that's fair.
Uh-huh.
All right. We're one down.
That's rough.
It's okay.
Well, no, it's just rough that they all become leaping traps.
They do. They do.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta put down cards you're willing to sacrifice.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No, I'm catching on.
They are good fights. I do like them. Keep me alive.
Okay.
Can't promise anything.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's it.
That's it for that turn. Pack rat goes. Now bullfrogs in play. Now you're 2 down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Stoat, it was a good run.
Yeah, I can.
Buy yourself some time.
Yeah.
Buy yourself a whole turn.
No, there's no reason to.
Yep. All right. Stoat's down.
But don't worry, I get him back.
Stoat comes right back in.
Ooh, airborne. Gnarly.
Now, if that thing gets 2 hits on you and you don't have any hits at all, you're done.
Yeah. Well, it's airborne, so it's gonna go past me. So the first thing I'm gonna do,
It is.
you know what? It's the last one of the night. Let's go ahead and use them all.
Use your stuff. You can destroy one of its cards.
Yeah.
There you go. Now it doesn't have that raven. Ooh.
2. me put you there for now.
Great.
Let me put you there.
Okay. Let's see how many bones you have.
Yeah.
So that's where like the viability of a vulture comes
Yeah.
in. And now you have a possum there because the ice.
Oh, because it thawed.
Mhm.
Oh, how cute. Oh,
Now, if you get a squirrel on this frickin' turn, get something from your deck.
Okay. That's one. Okay, so Stoat's gonna go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's possum.
You know what? I might as well.
Why not? It's not like it hits. It's a sacrifice for later.
Goodbye, little Stoat friend.
And hello, Stoat friend. If you get a frickin' squirrel.
Well, now hold on. Oh, well, I do have a lot of
Mantis in play, baby.
But how do I do this? Oh, Mantis is going either way. Oh, that's so heartbreaking.
Mantis goes either way.
You really do hate to see it, folks.
You hate to see it. We love our Mantis, but Mantis goes. But you need it.
Yeah.
Now, if you had two Mantises.
The world would be mine. Okay, and then I think I kinda gotta. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's my best play.
Now, a great thing about the mole is that when you put it down, it will keep going to wherever there is a hit until it's dead.
Oh my god, because it touch of death, it doesn't react. So the trap didn't kill it. Oh, that's
Because
only if it
didn't
opposes.
hit it. You did it.
Bitches.
I was really hoping you'd put it there.
Bitches.
This is like the final Pokemon fight. I'm letting you... This is going to be your win.
Yeah. Okay, now this is
You
going to be
got
great
bones,
later.
Baby. You got bones, baby.
Not now, though. I don't think now is a smart play.
All right.
Mantis
You're already going to make it to the second round.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Gnarly.
But again, you're already going to make it to the second round.
Yeah. I do need to go ahead and get another squirrel back in play. I mean, CBH, you know.
Loves his squirrels.
Okay, yeah.
It's going to hit.
Yeah.
You're already in the second round. Once you hit that. Too fast, too soon. So if you progress in the game too quickly, it's like Strife in Hades 2, where they're like, we're going to add a challenge.
Yeah, it looks like they did.
So bears everywhere.
It looks like they did.
Now, if you had the fan, you could completely override this. So you can cheese it, but they have made it so that you probably aren't going to win this.
You're totally right, bestie.
Probably not.
You're actually so totally right. And also...
I don't know. I think you got this. Yeah.
I don't think I got this per se, but I do think this isn't the worst thing that's ever happened.
Is the bat eternal? Am I wrong on that?
You are.
I am wrong on that. Sorry.
It's just death. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would be.
That'd be fucking bonkers.
Having a flying death one doesn't make sense. Because it's not like it's hitting a card and, completely getting rid of it.
Oh, that's right. That's, well, yep.
But it's a free card.
Yeah.
It's bones.
Bones, you know?
Bones. No bones about it,
Yeah, that's when I agree. That's
All right,
something
buddy.
that I say.
It's 5 minutes over. It's time to see it.
Yeah, okay.
Meddlesome mole.
Now, in my defense,
There it is.
folks,
Yeah.
I felt scrappy.
You were scrapping.
I'm going to lose with the stoat.
It's okay.
I did so well that they told me I need to lose. I'm honored.
You did that.
All right, folks, here's the deal. Here's what we need from you. Are you ready for this?
What do we need? Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
What do they need? What do we need from them?
I need you to look at this picture of my dog looking out the window to see my wife today.
Is it Oreos? I don't have any Oreos. It's not Oreos, as it turns out.
Here's what we need.
Here's what we need.
It was Oreos yesterday,
Here's what we need.
but we need for you to go. Can you redo the link?
Yeah.
We need for you, first of all, follow this channel if you're not following this channel.
That'd be nice.
Take a moment. Think about if you are.
Hold that in your brain space. Can you rotate an apple?
If you are, that's amazing. And if you're not, go ahead and do it literally right now.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, tell your friends. Tell your friends that you kind of like it here.
Tell them.
And tell them to come and watch.
Admit it. Admit it.
Tell them to come.
Admit you love us.
What? What's wrong with that?
Don't tell your friends to come.
Unless you have that relationship.
Tell your friends to come here.
Yeah, but then they'd have to clean their screen.
Yeah.
So here's the next thing. The link that we just put is our friend Sarah, who is currently kicking the ass of stage 4 Burkitt's lymphoma, and anything that you can help will help her. And that's honest to God. I was looking at the page today. Mm-hmm. It's just living funds. It's not like medical or anything. It's just living funds over the next few months. So please help her literally be able to live just day-to-day life.
Yes.
So we do this every Tuesday and Friday at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central.
Other time zones also exist.
Yeah, there's other time zones also, kind of, sort of.
Sometimes.
Some things that we like to remind you all is that if you're here, you're hot. So come back and keep being hot, right? You might be hot outside of this. I can't accept or deny that hypothesis.
We have no way of knowing.
But if you are here, we know you're hot.
It's true.
Okay? Tell some friends, like we just mentioned. Bring them here. Make sure that they know that they're hot.
Tell your friends.
If you want to put a little bit of money in the channel, we'll never tell you no. You can do that by subscribing, by gifting subscriptions. You can do little bits, but honestly, I'd say subscribe or gift a subscription, number one, because we want to spread the community. They're so good, but I'm just saying, if you're going to do something. This Friday, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be in North Carolina tending to some family matter, North Carolina. So this Friday, you're actually going to see a drawing stream.
That's right. If
with
you just want to
Olivia.
chill and see what I draw, you got to get those emotes. That's right. See for credit. Yeah, I'm going to be drawing. It's going to be great. I'll take suggestions. It'll be lovely.
Hooray! Also, YouTube. What's up?
Hi, YouTube.
If you're on YouTube and you're watching this, first of all, thanks for making it to the end of the video, even if you scrubbed all the way here.
Yes.
We would love it if you would like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. Tell us we're cute. If you're watching this right now on YouTube, write, hey, you're cute.
You're cute.
Write that. We'll know.
You're cute.
If you want to see us live, I just told you when you can see it. If you want to see us on YouTube, keep hanging around. We'll post the videos. We want to, even though neither of them are here, we do want to thank our mods just for their continued support and for all of the work that they do. Support. I'm really doing.
And
Jesus Christ.
I really appreciate it.
I just, Scooby. We do, of course, have social medias. We would love it if you joined us on social medias, because right now they're kind of silly that they're there. So that's Instagram and Twitter.
True. People rely on it, and no one rely.
It's Instagram and Twitter. Eventually, we're going to try and do a TikTok idea, but we got to make it through some... You can't see the calendar, but I can see the calendar. We got to make it through some calendar things. I think we're going to raid, it looks like.
I don't know if we will.
We'll just find something random.
We'll just find somebody playing Inscryption for the first time.
Okay.
There's only one viewer.
Great.
Let's go.
We're going to go raid.
Let's raid.
Let's raid.
Let's raid, everybody.
Thanks for being here, folks.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun that we do that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
2, 1.
Yeah.
We love you. Goodbye.